Sagittarius, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you got it in your chart, or a Leo. How you doing? You could be dealing with an 8. I'm working from 8 till late, or I'm a Dolly part and I'm working 9 till 5. You could be dealing with a 9 and a 5. Sagittarius, Taurus, like yourselves, and a 9, which would be a Virgo, or your mother, and a moon. I'm dealing with my moon. I'm dealing with the moon, which means a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for a lot of you, or you're a Sagittarius moon or something like that. But I'm dealing with the moon, okay? So it might be a Scorpio with the eclipse type sort of energy, and I'm now dealing with the aftermath of something, and I'm trying to figure out the equation of what is going on at the moment, okay? Anyway, let's move on, because I'm not going to channel too much, because I just didn't. I'm just not. Not, if I say not, you say you could be dealing with a Pisces swinging from a tree, or a life path number 3. Or you could be called Keely, Kelly, Casey, Casey, Cassandra, Casino, Debbie, Demi, Casino, Sharon, someone from Australia. Okay, Osborne, Scorpio, Aries. Let's just move on. Sagittarius. What's Sagittarius got coming up for the first week of June for Sagittarius? Fuck all, Sagittarius. There you go. Fighting, manipulation, mind games. I don't know. You could be dealing with a Taurus, okay? Or you could have Taurus, Sagittarius in your chart. If you do, stay well clear. Or the name Claire, okay? Or Louise. I'm hearing Louise. Claire Louise. Or Louise, Lucy, Lucifer, Capricorn. Maybe Lynn, Linda, Liz, Taylor, Tyler, Tarot. Tyler's Tarot. You could be dealing with a Aries, like part 4 Aries. Scorpio Aries. Okay. Whichever way around it is, I'm tormented now. The other person isn't paying me any attention. I wonder why. Why is a person not speaking to me? Why will they not come back and play games? Nobody wants to. No one's really bothered. Okay, well, that's what the other person is going to be saying. Because a 4 leads to a 5. 4 before 5. 4, 5. Fork off. Scorpio or Aries. Okay, placement. So, I don't know. Mind games, manipulation, excessive thoughts, abandonment. Amber. You know, lying, manipulating. Be lied to. I've been lied to. I've been manipulated. Let's see. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what has Sagittarius got coming up for the first week of June, please? 4 of Cups. Told you. 4. 4 would have been here if it had been a 4 of Swords. But it's actually here and it's a 4 of Cups. So nothing. What did I get for my time? Nothing. What happened? My ego kicked in, and what have I got? Nothing. My karma is now turned around on me, and I didn't receive any dharma, but what I did receive is karma. Someone did here. Because I haven't done or doing anything, or done or putchy. I ain't done anything. It's still remaining the same, still doing the same thing, still trying to find out what the other person's doing, probably not speaking to them, probably not reaching out, probably not asking any questions, probably don't even know if the person's bothered or not. If you're not doing anything about it, what have you got? Nothing. So, what did I get for my time? Nothing. Am I prepared to budge or move? No. So what am I getting? Nothing. Am I reaching out to the person? Is your answer yes? Are you dealing with a Pisces? Okay. Am I a person that watches tarot but don't act? If you refuse to act, you get dumped. Okay. If you have action, if you have vocabulary and it's violent, trust me, people will run a fucking mile. Okay. I give you this from the perspective of being a male. I cannot give you it from a female's perspective. I can give you it from a perspective of being a male that gets fed up with people's bullshit. Okay, that's the God's honest truth. A majority of you will probably see that when a woman is going off her nut, okay, about the fact that you left a fag in the ashtray, okay, I don't know, you didn't wash up your plate, you didn't hoover up, okay, you cut your toenail and it landed on the floor. Moaning, they'll had enough. Right, too late. Sorry, Sag, I've got no idea where I'm going with it. There isn't anything here for proof, so I don't know. Ego, very much so. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, Taurus, or Life Path 5. But Sagittarius is what we're going to focus on. Sagittarius for the first week of June. Spying. Spying. All these cards just came out through Capricorn reading. Capricorn, which would be Gemini. Scorpio came up in it, Life Path 4. You guys came up in it majorly also, okay? Not doing anything about it. This was all pertaining to, I've sent out a message, okay, but I didn't receive one back. So now I have to look at tarot to now try and find out what they're doing in their life. Are they going to be reaching out? Are they not going to be reaching out? What are they feeling? What are they thinking? I don't quite know because I haven't done it myself. Or I have sent out the message, but did they get it or didn't they? Whether they did or whether they didn't, they're still not answering the question. Someone is now curious of why their message was probably not answered. Okay, so this could be like a text message, blah, blah, blah. It was sent out, and now someone's waiting on the reply from the message. They may not have got it. It may not even come. That's why this person's now getting really angry and fed up, not knowing what this person's doing because they can't keep their eye on them. Okay, they might even have one eye. I don't know. They could be called One-Eyed Willie or William, but or Billiam or Billy. But whichever way around it is, this person's now getting fed up because they can't find out any information about someone. Okay, they've forced themselves into a karmic energy that's winding themselves up even more and more and more and more. Okay. Let's see. Refused, rejected, refused to listen, refused to budge, refused to move on. You see, the thing is, right, this is God's honest truth. And look at it, if I was to say it in a manipulative way or a daft way that I would say it, how stupid would it be to block a person that you want to speak to, okay, or block a person that you don't want to speak to, but you watch tarot to try and find out what's going to happen if you've blocked a person? Because people do that on tarot. They get so fucking annoyed, they get so fucking angry that they cannot change the other person to control what they're doing or thinking or saying. Right, I'm going to block you. And then I need to watch tarot to find out if they're what they're doing. But why would you want to do that? Because it obviously means that you want to speak to someone, because you wouldn't be watching tarot if you blocked someone. You'd be over it. Okay, so you wouldn't be watching anyone's channel, let alone mine. Okay, whether you're watching mine or anyone else's, this is still watching the television to try and find out what's going on about a third party, possible one. Are they budging? Are they moving? Are they changing? Have they got my message? Are they changed? Are they doing anything? What are they doing? Are they seeing someone else or are they not seeing someone else? Are they still fighting? Are they still manipulating? Is this my ex or is it future partner? But what are they doing? I'm so curious. But I blocked them. And if I blocked them, or if I didn't block them, I still don't know whether I got blocked or whether the answer that I sent out, whether it got received, whether they see it, whether it come up on my phone to say that they read it. Okay, or they didn't read it. Or they did read it, or have they or not? You know, I still don't know. So I'm still waiting for a message. But if I'm a person that sat here actually blocking someone that I want to speak to, how stupid is that? Okay, it isn't stupid, but does it sound stupid? Of course it does, right? It does sound stupid. But when you're karmically connected to someone that you cannot control, well, that's done you harm or anything like that, you can still watch this and get really pissed off like a lot of my haters. They sit and watch for fucking centuries and ages, hating what I do, hating what I say, but still watching it, but still doing it, and still doesn't get it. If you don't like your name and stuff being called out and God knows what else, then don't watch, okay? It is simple, right? Simon, Cynthia, Sarah, Steve, or watching a Steve, watching myself or watching someone else, or anybody beginning with S, okay? But again, you know, I really do keep picking up that somebody blocked someone, and then they realise that I've either, one, been blocked, or I don't know if I've been blocked or not because I can't reach out to them and speak with my mouth, okay? So I may or may not know whether, because like I said, someone could have been that far. They sent out a message via text and it wasn't replied, and they realised the only way they're going to do that is by ringing the phone, not knowing whether the person's going to argue or not argue with them or speak to them or not. So this could have happened at work even. 5 can also be work, okay? Happens at work. And now I have to work with a person, and that is really fucking uncomfortable because the person's now becoming violent. They're starting to show their true colours now, okay? That they're becoming violent at work, and I can now see you for what it is. Because could be someone that you are keeping an eye on, okay, which you can see. And you can see it happening right in front of your eyes here. Okay. Because there's a lot of physical, metaphysical. It depends if you're dealing with someone that you can see or the fact that it's someone that you can't. It's up to you of what message you're looking at. Or whether you're just looking at someone and not doing anything about it. Okay. No confidence. This could be where someone said, you know what, Felicia, I really don't give a fuck whether you argue or not. You can sit there and argue with yourself if you like, but you are not going to be telling me. Okay, you can tell yourself, you can tell someone else, but write it down, write a book, I don't know, make a bestseller, do whatever you like. But do not batter my head in with shit because I am not interested. Okay? You know, 5 again, Taurus, Sagittarius, maybe. You know. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what's coming up for Sagittarius for the first week of June? 7 of Wands, more combative energy, not bothered, not listening, not doing anything. You or them. You're not doing anything. You might not want it. They might not be. This could be an ex, someone that you've just broke up with, okay? And they're tormented, or they're tormenting you and you're tormented because you have to be around them. Like I said, if you're around this person, they're just making you feel fucking really awkward. If you're around them. If you're not around them, well then really, you know, look at it. I'm not even around this person. I'm not even seeing them. I don't know where they are. I don't know what they're doing. Why the fuck would you get wound up by someone that you can't see or, you know? So it's dropped. It's non-existent. Every card is cancelling itself out with another cancellation of card. You might be cancelling all your credit cards if you've spent too much fucking money. You know, I'm going to have to cancel all my credit cards and everything. Someone could have been catfished or scammed here. I'm hearing I'm going to have to cancel all my cards and change all my numbers. Oh dear, who's that? Well, I keep hearing I'm going to have to cancel my cards because I was saying it through channeling, really. Each card cancels itself out with a non-existent energy of fuck all. So through that, channeled-wise, slipped out of I'm going to have to cancel all my credit cards. So someone could have been draining someone's account or looking through their bank. You could be scammed. I had another one the other day. Someone decided to send me a weird fucking message with fuck knows what else, trying to get me to click on a link from my phone number. Wonder how someone got my phone number. Don't know. The trouble is with weird people, they might pass it on to others. So you just don't know, right? Be careful of the information that people try to get through you when dealing with people that catfish. I'm being straight up and honest here. Because they dig for information about your life and they don't tell you fuck all about theirs. You ask them about their work, they don't tell you. You ask them about anything in life, they don't tell you. Okay, they redirect the energy to blame you. Okay, so they ask you loads of questions about you, and then you tell them everything about you because you're open and honest, hopefully, and you're wanting a relationship to trust. 5, Taurus. Okay, then what was proven? Nothing. That you can't trust the person. Trust is broken. It's gone. It's a fucked record. It's Jim will fix it. Isn't. It's in prison. Should be. Child abuse, offending, stuff like that. It's wrong. Okay. So, when online or when doing anything, if you cannot see a person, you've got no fucking idea who they are. Basically, okay? You don't know who they are. Okay? Be careful around floating around tarot readings and readers and building up energies and stuff. Dating websites, they're very goddamn dangerous. Okay? I got message last night, without diving into my life, but I got a message that a friend of theirs went on a blind date. She was a girl, right? Libra. She went on a date, a blind date, met someone online, and a blind date went on her own in a dark place that was like abandoned and met him there. Now, any sane person out there, would you do that? You would meet someone online, right? They would talk about meeting up in a dark place, okay? And you've never seen them on a camera or anything like that. Would you go on that date? Your answer really should be no. That's why you've got nothing here, okay? Because there's been no evidence, there's been nothing here. Blind to the truth, blind to the person. Don't know them, okay? Now, if you do, because I'm hearing cat amongst the pigeons again, I owe you nothing. I don't owe you an explanation. I owe you nothing. Okay. So is that money? Is this to do with credit cards and financial statements of cards? Or making a statement? Okay. Having to go to court to make a statement? Okay. Being charged. That would also be Taurus. Charged. Okay, charge. Charlotte? Or charged? Or Shaman? Carmen, Carmel, Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Charged. Innocent before proven guilty. Amber Heard, right there. 5, Taurus. Will not drop it. Will not drop it. Here. It's all kinds of fucked up. Yeah. I'm just saying. Lying. Lying. Blatantly and utterly lying to people. Here. Okay. Misleading. Redirecting energies like you do in court. Okay. Redirecting an answer of a question back to the other person. Which means that when it becomes personal and I start asking you a question about you, you don't tell me anything about yourself. So I ask you, where do you work? Can't tell you that. Why? Because it's private, it's personal. I can't tell you about my personal life. So exactly who are you, man of mystery or woman of mystery? Who are you if that when I ask you a question, you redirect it back at me and blame me and tell me it's my fault? What are we doing? Playing tennis. We're not getting anywhere. You're lying. No, you're lying. No, you're lying. No, you're lying. No, you're lying. So, how can that happen? Proof. Proof. Okay. Are you lying or telling the truth? Proof. Are you lying or telling the truth? Proof. Are you lying or telling the truth? I mean, is it a fucking rap artist or what? You know. If you are who you are, and you are who you say you are, then prove it. Then prove you are who you say you are. Okay? No. I mean, like I said, man, y'all guys got to be careful. So, I mean, equivalently, even if you know this person, you're not getting on with them. You know, so like I said, it doesn't have to be a love life. It could be a friend. It could be an ex-lover. It could be anyone. You know, you pick who it is that you're not getting on with. But, again, it's like, what's the point? Sagittarius. What's coming up for Sagittarius? Through the first week of June. Sagittarius, yourselves, normally for me, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo/8 Aquarian, Aries/4 Scorpio, Sagittarius/5 Taurus. Feeling optimistic that you've just cut this person off. Okay, and I can now start moving on with my life. Okay. Because this can be a reward of such. Because it can be anybody, this, right? But a reward of such of, well, I feel good. You might feel shit. Well, that's dharma, karma. Okay, well, karma, dharma. Okay. I feel really good. I feel energetic and I'm ready. Are you? No, I've got no idea what's going on. I've just been left with this. A feeling. It's like I just stated on the fucking readings over on what I'm going to teach about. It's like a woman's period. Okay, it's like a woman's period. It cannot stop the feelings. Okay, you are not really, you can, but you want sex more when you're on your period than what you do when you're not. Okay, because why? Because you can't have it. Because you cannot stop the feelings just because your body is telling you so. Okay, so what do you get in metaphysical connections? Okay, you want now what you can't have. Sex when you're on a period. Right? Same kind of thing. Rebirth, eggs, fertile, awakening. Okay. I want what I can't have. I feel that I want it. Okay. Big time. But what can I have? You can't. Well, I mean, you know, you can, but it's very bloody. Okay. It's a mess. Right? So, what do you end up with? Eating mess. Right? You end up eating a mess. That's what you end up. So don't go down there. I'm going to go down there and tell them off. Let's see. Sagittarius. Taurus, another 5. So is someone already married or in a relationship now? And this is an ex energy and this is the future energy here. Or is this a person that you spend the majority of the time arguing with? Husband or wife? Or children? Because this, like I said, this can be dharma and this is karma. This is like nothing. This is something. Okay. What did I get for my time? This. What did I get? Nothing. Okay, so it can be a winning or a losing energy. Anything also around court and stuff like that. What did I get? This. What did you get? Nothing. Okay. Same situation. So I keep bringing it up. But Amber Heard, what did she do? Destroyed her career. Literally publicly displayed herself to destroy her career where nobody now wants to employ her. Where it's gone all over the internet, spread worldwide that the person's a lunatic. You know, because you look it. Because even though the amount of times you act and cry on camera, you still aren't shedding any tears. Because why? Because people that employ you said, you can't cry. You can't even false cry. Okay? Through the amount of things that should have happened to that person, she should have been bawling from the eyeballs. Not just like all of a sudden and cry and make such a dramatic scene, okay, and then hold on a second, now redirect and question. They come back, Amber, yep, proposed myself. Suddenly stops crying just like that, no tears, no nothing, just blank expression, I'm ready for the next question. Sorry, I was just crying to the people that can see it. Okay? So I'm just crying to the people that can see it, the jury, okay? Then when I'm asked a question, what do? Compose myself? Okay. Not show any expression or emotion. But I want to win at all costs. Let's see. Sagittarius. For the last week of June. That's really going to wind the people up that hating in my comments. He's fucking shit. All he ever does is talk about Amber and Johnny. Is this your life? Does it kind of represent the same kind of thing? You don't have to stay around my channel. It's weird how people could stay around the channel just to leave shit narky comments to other people. Why would you waste your time? Might as well go after someone else where you're going to get your answer. But not if you're like that. You ain't going to get fuck all. Because you'll just get rejected everywhere you go here. You know, if you want to learn, you need to listen up. Ace of Wands. You see, I keep picking these up as some strange different story. You know, someone's very optimistic about a relationship and a marriage that they're in already here. So it means that there could be a third energy here. That someone's like, fuck you, Felicia. You can stay there where you are. Tormenting yourself. Okay? You want to be tormented? Torment yourself. Mental health, torment. Do that. You do it. You resent, you blame, you hate. You do what you want. Okay? I don't mind because you are not a part of my life anyway. There is a what do you call it? To say you are not to come anywhere fucking near me. Okay? What's that people take out? Restraining order. That would normally be my 8 of Swords. But it seems that way here. A restraining order. You stay away from me. You stay away from our or my relationship and you stay away. Could be a warning here. Could be a warning. Stay out of my business. Stay out of my affairs. Stay out of everything that I have. You are not welcome here anymore. Here. So it's a no here. I really do. It's kind of what it's showing me there, Sagittarius. That, like I said, guys, this really could be you. You guys are in something here, okay, that's very strong, okay, a relationship or, you know, marriage, full-time commitment, good job, very stable, very loving, very passionate, and that's you guys. And this energy here is someone that's not right for you. Okay? Someone that's not good for you. Well, it can be anybody in your life, you see. It could be anybody. It could even be a son, a daughter, brother, sister, sibling, friends, clients. It could be who you like. It just could be someone that keeps floating around, causing a lot of fucking stuff, you know, in your life. Because you could, like this, to me, if it's Sagittarius, you guys would also come up as Taurus, right? So if you're like Sag, and you know, you have oppositions of like this, Sag, Taurus, Scorpio, you're going to really fight with that person here. Taurus placements, Sagittarius placements, Scorpio placements. They are not compatible. They are really not compatible here. Okay, so they will be anybody in your life that you will come up against a lot of resistance, a lot of arguments. Like if you're a Sagittarius, you come up as Taurus. If you meet another Taurus, okay, you can have a fucking lot of arguments with them. Okay, because they're a fixed sign of structure and belief. Yours is an open energy of anything's possible. Okay, anything's possible. Okay, but I'm getting fucking really wound up with the forcing energy to tell me, because you drain my energy. You know, I can't get through to you. I can't seem to say or do anything right. Can't do it. You drain the fuck out of me. You take all of my fire, giving it to a fixed sign that's refusing or budging or doing anything. So you're just fighting one another. You're not getting anywhere, you know. It's just a cycle that just replays itself out. You can't win. And it doesn't matter that you're human, you can't win astrology. It's a game of astrology, you can't win it. Because it's an opposition in your chart. It's a 1 in 7 opportunity that you have with someone that you have an opposition of chart. So that means it'll never work out, not just this week. It just means someone that you will always be defensive around. Okay, even if that be an ex, or a lover or a mother, brother or sister, doesn't matter. Anybody that you really find not compatible with you, that you've constantly argued with a lot, that's your opposition. You've been designated as a soul to land in a family group where the situation is just like my parents are fucked. You know, like that. It just doesn't work. Now, if you're married to this person and this is what it's like being in a marriage, well then fuck knows, man. You guys need to probably start working it out a little bit differently. You know, I don't know. Anyway, so what we are doing, we need one more card for you guys. Sagittarius for the first week of June. 9 of Swords. Still ain't getting anywhere, Sag. I'm sorry. This is where everybody starts blaming me. I mean, I really don't give a fuck, but I mean, it's just pointless. So let's have a look at the resentment that this 5 of Swords holds with this in the shadows. What kind of resentment is this 5 of Swords holding? Can you give me any kind of messages that's coming from this 5 of Swords? I focused on you instead of my pain. Exactly, that came out through a Capricorn reading. They spent that much time focusing on their beauty because it was Beauty and the Beast. It was the Empress that came up, a 3. Pisces or Life Path 3, okay? But I spent that much time focusing on my beauty than what I actually did, what was inside. Yeah. So it's got dumped, and I can't bear the fact that someone got rid of the energy because all I focused on was on you, which is why I said it's a catfishing energy. It can be someone that asks you shitload of questions in your life. Loads of questions about you. You. No, tell me about you. Tell me about you. Okay, well, hold on a minute. We need a bit of equality. Can't you tell me something about you? Oh, no, I can't tell you about my work. Why not? Well, because it's secret. It's private. Okay, just tell me about... fuck, I don't know, bro. Tell me something. No, let's redirect it back onto you so I can get information about you. Okay, tell me about you. So then you start divulging into your private life, your personal life. Things that you buy, things that you spend, things that you do. They dig into your info, okay? Then what happens? I focused more on you than me. My pain that created what? This. Here. Dharma. Karma. Okay. Self-obsession. Self-obsessed. Self-absorbed. Self-worth. Self-loathing. Selfish. Okay. I focused more on you than I actually did let you know about me. Okay. So what do I cause? Paranoia. 4 of Cups. I've been here before with others. So this 4 is wised up to it and thought, fuck that, Felicia. I've been here before, okay? It's like an old book, okay? I've been here before with others. I'm not fucking doing it anymore, okay? I understand. But if a person is gone into self-destruction, that could be where someone's batting everybody off. Like, fuck this, I've been here before. Men are all the same. Women are all the same. No, they're not. No, they're not. Page of Swords. I am different now. I've miraculously turned over a new leaf. Lee, Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, Capricorn, Liz, Linda. Hello, Belinda, Linda. I've miraculously turned over a new leaf now. I am completely different. I am the Transformers. So let's see what this Hierophant vibe is giving off. I love myself enough to walk away, so I don't really care. You could have changed. You can, I don't know, are you Bumblebee or are you Optimus Prime? I really don't know, but I'm in my prime. I'm young enough to move on. I don't think it's with this energy. I don't know. I'm hearing Optimus Prime or Bumblebee. I've changed. I am a Transformer. So it might be a 4, a Scorpio. So someone could have changed. And like, I'm different now. I've accepted the way of what's happened. I have changed. And would you like to talk and get on? And someone could be saying, yes, babe, let's get it on like Conky Dong. Okay? I love myself enough to walk away, though. So you got paradox numbers all over the place. Okay? Stuff that doesn't make sense of who it is. Because like I said, why would you want to walk away with someone that you're having a good time with? Because it's good, bad. Like, is it good or is it bad? Is it worth it or is it not? Does he love me? Does he love me not? Some of you might even not know. I don't know. You're confusing me now, Sagittarius. So we are going to kind of leave it at that so I can dive deeper into your reading and then do you more cards, clarify them with these and those, and then actually clarify it with more of these. Okay? So we give you as many messages as we can coming from the majority of the cards that are conflicted when we draw more. If you would like to join, it'll be the full access bundle only. After this week, I do 1 week, like 2 months, and 1 week over on YouTube, this is the week. After this week, after this weekly, you will only find the weeklies over on Patron. But you'll have to be a part of the full access bundle to get those. So you will have a full 3/4 an hour, or half an hour reading, depending on which or what. But the readings, each star sign, only go on the full access bundle. Pretty much like this, clarified, done, blah, 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 clarified weekly readings. And we continue on like that. Over on YouTube, you now and again, I shall do random readings. Okay, but if you want your readings, you're desperate for them, help support me, because YouTube don't give me any money. Really barely any. Okay, so I'm sorry I can't do that for you guys that really want things free all the time. I just don't get money when I do, like Sagittarius. I don't get much. I probably get about £4.50. That's the truth. Did you guys not know when I do a Sagittarius reading, the amount of money that I earn after about a month of it being out is about £4.50. That's about it. Okay, probably reaches about £9. That's after about a month and a half. Okay, so I have to focus on, stability, man. It's just not worth my time, right? So I hope you guys understand that. You know, I really do. It's really important for you to understand that, you know, you're asking for, like, you know, can you do this and I want this and where's Sagittarius reading and everything else. But you have to realise I really don't get much money for sitting here for 3/4 an hour when I could focus more on the people that are supporting me on Patreon, okay? So, you know, you will get free stuff that comes out, but consider if you really want my style of reading to join Patreon, okay? And then we've got the teaching tier if you want that as well, because there's loads of stuff being done on the teaching stuff. Teaching comes hand in hand with all of these kind of things, because we're now going to start to really dive into like the metaphysical and the difficult energies of quantum physics and physics, how long that should take, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and what it feels like to have a karmic connection compared to more of a soulmate actual relationship connection than loving metaphysical dreaming, getting married and everything else all up in the ethers and stuff that doesn't turn out what you expected. Okay, karmic, actual, metaphysical, physical, action, no action, non-responsive, undecisive, very decisive, very active, okay, radioactive, Radiohead, Just, You Do It To Yourself. Okay, so if you're interested in that, it tells you all about it in everything below anyway, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for sticking in there with me. I really do appreciate it, and I'll hopefully see you on Patreon so we can do the rest of your reading.